We are in Pacific Beach, California today, better known as PB to the locals. And this is one of the absolutely best neighborhoods in all of San Diego. It's a beach community that's just south of La Jolla and about 10 minutes to the airport in downtown San Diego. So it's super centrally located, but it's a really laid-back, chill beach atmosphere. There's everything to do here. Lots of outdoor active activities, tons of food and restaurants and bars and all the things. But what I think is most people think of PB as like a party town for college kids or young professionals. While that is true, that's what drew me here when I moved from LA. It is vastly underrated as a family-friendly community. So in this video, I'm gonna be taking you around Pacific Beach and showing you through the lens of not only someone who knows this community inside and out, but also through the lens of a mom and all the amazing things that there is to do here as a family and the lifestyle you can provide for yourself and your kids, from the activities to just like the simplicity and ease of life here. Everything you think of when you think of San Diego, when you think of beach living, it has it all. It's got all the amenities of being in an urban community, but right here at the beach. And we're gonna get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time on the channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about living in San Diego and raising a family in San Diego, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications so that you can be notified every time there's a new market update here in San Diego. My name's Emily Benito. I'm a local real estate agent and a mom, and my passion is helping families just like you make their move here in San Diego, and I love it. So whether you're looking to move in a week or a year, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me a message. Better yet, click on the link below and schedule a Zoom with me so that I can help you and your family make a smooth move too. All right, we're gonna get after it. Let's go. All right, we are walking through Faneuil Park and it's right on Mission Bay, which is epic to have a playground right on the bay. It has a small parking lot here, so it's really easy to pull up with your kiddos and set up shop here on the bay. I used to love coming here with my kids when they were younger, and we would just hang out for the afternoon. It's super easy. It's a local spot, and there are bathrooms, which is key when you're at the water or when you have kids, as you know. Faneuil Park is actually part of Crown Point, which is one of the neighborhoods here in Pacific Beach that I absolutely adore. We're going to take you around the neighborhood later on, and I'm going to show you actually a home that's on the market here in Crown Point. It's a beautiful neighborhood, hugs along the entire Mission Bay right here. I would say Crown Point has a lot of apartments, condos, but there are neighborhoods that have actual single-family residences that are mostly owner-occupied, not really full of touristy Airbnbs, nor college kids or young professionals, just because it's a much more affluent community in there. The home average prices are between $2.5 to $5 million. So, you know, it's not where you're gonna find a college kid renting a house out. This is one of my favorite parks that I brought my kids when they were young, and you just cannot beat the location. It's got a playground right on the water here, and there is a boardwalk that I'm gonna be walking up to here. So as you can see with me, I'm standing on the boardwalk now that goes all around Mission Bay, and this takes you all the way to Mission Beach and to Belmont Park. So you could take this all the way down to Belmont Park. It also connects you down to the Ocean Boardwalk if you cross the road and you're at the Pacific Ocean. And then as I pan around here, you can see this is all Mission Bay. It's a man-made bay, but it's amazing. It's great for all kinds of activities. This Mission Bay in itself is just an amazing place to do a lot of activities, whether you're single or with a family. But we go boating out here. We go wakeboarding. You can go jet skiing. There's areas all around here that also will rent out boats and jet skis for the day. This is a great place to go paddle boarding too, because as you can see, the water is super calm. So easy to paddle board. On the weekends, they actually have like yoga paddle boarding, which I've never tried. It seems really tricky, but super fun. So there's just a lot to do here. People go sailing on this bay too. There's sailing, kayaking. It's just a really active community. The boardwalk that I'm walking on, obviously people ride their beach cruisers and bikes and go jogging. So what I love about the boardwalk on the bay side versus the beach side, it tends to be a lot more calmer and chill and less congested and touristy and not full of drunk people, where you may find on the boardwalk side, people are having a good time and you may find people that are like drunk, riding their bikes, riding their scooters. And as a mom, I don't want them crashing into my kids. So on this boardwalk, as you can see, it's super calm and chill and a lot safer for the kiddos. All right, before we headed out to house number 1 in Crown Point, I had to make a pit stop here at Catamaran Resort and Hotel. This is where I got married over 10 years ago. But it is just an amazing resort just to come visit. Like I said, on Sunday fun day here, amazing brunch right on the water, Polynesian music. You feel like you're in Hawaii. They put on such good food and music. They do a great Sunday brunch. There's a lot of stuff that goes on here. So it's just one more perk of living down here in Pacific Beach is that because it is a resort town, you get access to all of that as a resident here. These hotels have pools. A great Sunday fun day is start here with the family and have an amazing brunch overlooking the water with that Polynesian music I keep talking about. Then jump on the Bahia Bell, which is a ferry that takes you across the bay to the Bahia, which is a sister resort in Mission Beach. You get off, you go enjoy Belmont Park and all the activities there. There's a roller coaster and rides and candy and fun, and grab lunch over there, a late lunch, play on the beach, grab the Bahia Bell, back to PB right here at the Catamaran. In your car you go, or jump on your beach cruisers because you live here and you can get around here so easily. So this is the lifestyle of living in Pacific Beach. It's something that I miss, and as I'm shooting this vlog for you, I have to admit I'm becoming very nostalgic and want to move back here. All right, we are at our first neighborhood here in Pacific Beach. This is Crown Point. This is one of my ultimate favorite neighborhoods here if you are raising a family because it is quiet. It has a beautiful tree-lined streets, and we are just blocks away from the bay. So if I kept walking, in about 10 minutes, I would hit the bay, which is amazing. But this is a very family-friendly community. People tend to live here for a very long time. This community is primarily a mix of young families and retirees who have become empty nesters and are still here. And I bet you they bought their house for about $50,000 and it's worth about $2 million now. So they have no reason to leave. But this is a beautiful community, as you can see. We're gonna head over to the house for sale. It's listed at $2.2 million. It's a brand new construction, which means the developer has come in and probably purchased a total fixer-upper and gutted it, just demolished it and built a brand new structure. It is listed at $2.2 million, like I said. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 1,900 square feet on a 2,500 square foot lot. So you're not getting a lot of house for that money, but you are in an amazing location. You're far away from Garnett, so you're away from the crazy nightlife and the party scene. You're far enough away from the beach that you're not gonna get the crazies coming through your neighborhood. Nestled back here in Crown Point, close to the bay, which is great if you have kids. You can just walk or bike or take your dog all the way down to the bay, but you're in this quiet, very residential community of Crown Hills. All right, I'm standing in front of the house here in Crown Point, and we are gonna jump into Zillow so that you can see what it looks like on the inside and that rooftop deck and the beautiful views you get. Let's go. All right, we've got the home pulled up on Zillow. Again, this home is listed at $2,199,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 1,900 square foot home built on a 2,500 square foot lot. The home was just recently completed in 2023. It's a modern contemporary, just steps away from Crown Point Park and Mission Bay. The home comes with a rooftop deck with views of the bay and downtown San Diego. Floor-to-ceiling windows, custom La Cantina bifold doors bringing the outdoor living inside, and a kitchen designed for the family chef. Quartz countertops, professionally grade appliances, and a walk-in pantry. As you make your way upstairs to the primary bedroom, you'll find a custom shower, 2 walk-in closets, and a private patio. You'll also find a laundry room, which is located next to 2 additional guest rooms with a full bath. You'll find an additional room on the 3rd floor and a rooftop deck, which includes a great area for entertaining, office, home gym, or even maybe a 4th bedroom. All right, I want to make a quick stop here at the Vons Shopping Center. It's not the most sexiest thing to show on a vlog about Pacific Beach. It's not the beach, it's not the bay, it's not the bar scene. But a lot of the times these little beach communities don't have all the amenities you need right here in town. You need to go into town to run your errands or get your groceries done, or places like Petco. But what's really cool about PB is they have everything right here, which makes it super convenient. Time saving. And again, if you are a mom, having being able to streamline all your errands and get your kiddo stuff done and everything is key. So in this shopping center, we've got everything from Avon's, a Petco, Jamba Juice, Einstein's Bagels over there, CVS. There's a bunch of restaurants and banks. And across the street is a newer, it was only built a few years ago, and a giant Trader Joe's, which is key. And there's even a Sprouts. So you have a Sprouts, a Ralph's, a Vons, and a Trader Joe's. And running your errands here in Pacific Beach is actually really easy. The town is actually overall pretty small. So, you know that saying, like, if you blink, you missed it? I'm finding myself driving from point to point and passing up streets because everything is so close to each other. Like, I live in East County now, and if you drive 15 minutes just to get to the grocery store, you drive 15 minutes here, you're out of Pacific Beach already. So that's pretty cool because you can get around town really fast and get your stuff done and get to what's more important in life, and that is enjoying life here in Pacific Beach. So I'm going to just drive around real quick and give you a sense of what your day-to-day life and shopping and schools and all that looks like here, and then we're going to head up to neighborhood number 2. All right, we made a pit stop here in Kate Sessions, which is in Mount Soledad. Mount Soledad is neighborhood number 2 I want to show you. This is another super family-friendly neighborhood, and this park is right here at the top. It's got epic views of the bay, the ocean. You can see the SeaWorld fireworks from here. This is a really popular spot during 4th of July, but I don't think it's very kid-friendly during 4th of July. I've definitely been here pre-kids, and there's giant slip and slides and beer bongs and just... It's like a frat party. It's like a spring break for all the college kids. But on non-holiday events, this is a great family-friendly park. This is where my kids came and played soccer shots when they were toddlers. The views here are amazing. We used to run our dogs here, just come out here for easy picnic, just hang out. And again, we're up here in Mount Soledad, which is up on the hill. It's far enough away from downtown PB, which is basically Garnett and close to the beach. We're going to have a lot more of that rowdiness and crazy party vibes and everything. And so when you're in a season of life, maybe like me, where you're wanting more quiet and peace, living up here on the hill, those party kids don't want to live up here because they can't walk or bike to the bars. And that's what you want to do when you're living in PB for the party scene. But as you get more mature and you're looking for peace and quiet, these homes up here are where you want to be. The homes here tend to be on larger lots, anywhere from 6,000 to 10,000 square feet. A lot of these homes have these beautiful epic views that you get here from the park. And they are larger homes, usually 2,000 square feet or plus. And the home values range an average about $2.5 million to $3 million. We are right next door to La Jolla, and La Jolla is about a mile or so just north of us this way, just on the other side of this hill. So you're in a really great location. You're also very close to the 5 freeway. You don't need to drive all through the small beach streets of PB to get to the freeway. When you're living up in Mount Soledad, you can take a back road that drops you right in front of the freeway and you get on it much faster. So for those reasons, it's very convenient to live up here. The homes and properties in Mount Soledad are going to give you views, and they're also going to be on the larger side because we are up on the hill versus in the flats near the bay in Crown Point. Now, obviously with Crown Point, you're in walking distance to water, which is amazing. But if that isn't as important to you as maybe views and space and serenity and just kind of more around nature, then check out Mount Soledad. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to drive around the neighborhoods, give you a sense of what life looks like up here, and take you to a home that's on the market right now. We're going to jump into Zillow and show you the photos so that you can see what your money gets you up in Mount Soledad. Let's go. right, we are in our second neighborhood now in Mount Soledad. This home that we're walking up to is listed at just under $4 million at $3.9 million. It's a 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 3,700 square foot home, just under 10,000 square foot lot. The home has had updates, which you'll see when we pop into Zillow, but these homes are older. They were built in the 1960s. There's actually a lot of really cool mid-century moderns here, and these homes have these beautiful views of the bay and the fireworks. But you're up here in this quiet residential neighborhood of Mount Soledad, and just on the other side of the street is La Jolla. So you are a La Jolla adjacent, neighboring right next door. And here's our home listed at $3.9 million. I'm gonna dive into Zillow and show you the pictures of the inside of the home so you can get a better sense of what almost $4 million gets you here in Mount Soledad. Let's go. This stunning contemporary newly remodeled home in the much sought after neighborhood of Mount Soledad has a newly remodeled chef's kitchen, stainless steel appliances, sub-zero fridge, double ovens, ample cabinet space, large walk-in pantry, and a huge island and a sink and disposal. Large family room and dining area off the kitchen with doors and a slider leading to the back patio. Perfect for entertaining, and a separate formal living room and dining room with a cozy fireplace. Hardwood floors throughout the entire house. Inviting entryway with modern glass stairway leading to the large loft, bonus room which could be used as a game room or a home office. 3 bedrooms upstairs, all with their own remodeled bathrooms. Large master suite with many windows and peekaboo views of the ocean and bay, and large walk-in closet, sitting area, and remodeled master bath with double sinks, separate tub, and a double shower. The home features $70,000 in new upgrades, which including new shutters, blinds throughout, a whole house water filtration system, security system with 6 cameras, new fencing, hardscape, and low maintenance yard with new turf. 2-car garage attached with epoxy flooring, storage, and an attic area. Large driveway fitting more than 10 cars, an RV or boat, just minutes to downtown airports, La Jolla, Mission Bay, downtown San Diego, restaurants, schools, and shopping. All right, I am standing in front of the most expensive home listed on the market today in Pacific Beach. This home is listed at $7 million. We are on top of Mount Soledad here. So this house has a rooftop deck and a second floor that has clear, perfect views of the ocean and the sunsets and all things. I'm going to take you into Zillow right now so that you can see what the home looks like on the inside and the views from that rooftop deck. And then we're going to drive around so you can see how amazing this neighborhood looks like. These are all brand new custom builds. Let's go. All right, I'm excited to dive into Zillow and take a look at this home. Again, the most expensive home listed in PB today, listed at $7 million. We've got a 6-bedroom, 6-bathroom, 5,179 square foot home built in 2023. This is a brand new build. This is founded by legendary surfboard brand Larry Gordon on Gordon Lane. This home offers big, wide ocean views, clear sight of the breakpoints for your surf, sun, and sailing. When you walk into this home, you immediately feel the love and attention that's gone into this luxury build. With 10-foot doors and 12-foot ceilings, angelic floating staircase, all with stunning views of the ocean. Even more impressive is the green-blue custom leaf tile, sunken-in fire pit, built-in speakers throughout, saltwater pool, solar, top-of-the-line appliances, a master closet the size of your first apartment. The home is perfect for entertaining large parties, yet is also intimate and quiet enough to enjoy a cup of coffee or your favorite tequila. All right, we are in North PB now, which is one of my ultimate favorite neighborhoods in PB. I know I keep saying that. But what sets this neighborhood apart from the other two is that we are in a walkable neighborhood now. So we are just 7 blocks from the beach, a couple blocks from Cass Street. Cass Street has great restaurants and bars and shops and cafes. And we're far enough away from Garnett, so you're away from like the village and the party scene. It's a lot more quieter here. You have a lot more owner-occupied homes, everywhere from young families to retirees. So it's going to be a lot more serene and calm. You're close to schools here, and we're really close to La Jolla. So we're just a couple miles away from Bird Rock, which is amazing. I'm standing in front of this house that's listed at $2,775,000. It's about 1,700 square feet, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's totally been renovated. And again, it's on a 6,000 square foot lot, so you have a nice sized backyard, big enough to be able to put a pool if you wanted to. So again, we're only 7 blocks to the beach, which is amazing. It is flat around here and totally walkable, or riding your bikes with your kids. When you're up in Mount Soledad is going to be a little bit more challenging, And unlike Crown Point, you're really close to, shops and eateries. So if you're looking for something walkable, check out North PB. We're going to dive into Zillow so I can show you what this home looks like on the inside. This home is listed at $2,775,000, 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 1,785 square foot home on a 6,000 square foot lot. The home was built in 1949. This newly remodeled home features low maintenance landscaping, fencing, and an outdoor fire pit to enjoy those beach evenings. Freshly painted home inside and out, fully renovated kitchen and bathrooms just 7 blocks to the ocean, situated in the desirable Pacific Beach, within walking distance to excellent restaurants and shops. The approximate square footage is 6,200 square foot corner lot, large enough to add a pool. The stunning universal design features an open floor concept, fully renovated inside and out. All right, we are finally at the beach. What makes PB is all about the beach, right? So we are heading up to Crystal Pier right now, which was built in 1927. It's a great spot to check out the surf. There's actually some bungalows on there that you can rent, but they're usually rented out months and months and months in advance. But my family's definitely stayed there when they come to visit me. So it's a pretty epic, iconic spot here in Pacific Beach. I just walked by the 710 Club. This is a great spot to catch. During the day, it's just a bar, but it's a great spot to catch some bands. A fun fact, my husband's band played there, ska punk band, 20 plus years ago. So we are super old school PB, but just wanted to bring you out onto the pier so you can check it out. All right, we are on Crystal Pier now. It's so cute. So there's these bungalows that are literally on the pier. So I'm gonna hand down so you can see we are walking on a pier with bungalows on here. You can drive your car up and stay here. And you have a private patio overlooking the ocean, which is super cool. But Crystal Pier is just iconic PB, so I had to stop in here and give you a quick peek. We're gonna see if we can catch some surfers, and then we'll head down to the beach. Pacific Beach is just such a vibrant community. There is just so much to do. Everything from active outdoor activities like the guys down here surfing, all the people on the boardwalk either jogging or skating or riding their beach cruisers. It's a walkable neighborhood, so you can walk to your shops and restaurants. Speaking of restaurants, there's every ethnicity you could think of. Any foodie would be happy here. You've got everything you could think of, plus a million coffee houses and bars, everything from your dive bars, your sports bars, and your more upscale bouginess. So whatever your flavor is, we have it here in Pacific Beach. And by the way, we're only like 10 minutes from downtown, the airport, all things San Diego. So super centrally located. So if you're thinking about making a move here to Pacific Beach or any of the neighboring areas, I would love to help. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me a message. Better yet, click the link below and schedule a Zoom with me so that I can help you and your family make it a smooth move too.